you, bro. Just come on over. I need to tell you something. Alright, looking at your fit and looking at your build, don't take this the wrong way, but you look like you're a gamer. Am I right? Okay. Well, usually I'm not pushing products like this, so I'm new to this. So I've been trying to find people, and I think you might finally be the right guy, but check it out. I got a lot of games right here. You see all these games? Alright, and these games, I promise you, man, you cannot get your hands on these anywhere else. So if you're into like underground kind of games, you know, stuff that most people don't have, I promise you, I got everything that everyone else doesn't have. Okay, you go to GameStop, anywhere like that, you ain't gonna find these games. You want to take a look at what I got? Yeah, I knew you were the right guy for this. Hey man, I promise you, you're not gonna be disappointed. Alright, let's start here with the first game I got, and the newest game I just got in. I've been searching for this one for a while, okay? No one has this game, so go ahead and take a look. It's Gigachad Apple Simulator. Yeah. Have you ever seen this one before? No? That's exactly what I thought. This is a rare one right here, but trust me, pure gold. Pure gold when you play it. Alright. So it's a pretty simple concept game, okay? You start as just a little apple seed. Okay. You're a little blossom on an apple tree, and then you slowly grow up until you're a full-size apple. Relax. And as that apple, you gotta go through life, you know, making decisions and doing everything that you do in a normal day-to-day life, all while trying to become the best apple of the bunch. So if you like simulation games, this one is definitely for you. Like I said, super hard to find game. This is the first copy that I've ever seen in real life. And I've seen some floating around on the internet, and they're asking ridiculous prices, usually like $200 to $300. But since you're a first-time customer, I want to hook you up. I'll let this one go for $60. Alright. I'll let you sit on that. I'll let you sit on that one and think about it. Let's move on to the next one here. Let me see here. Oh yeah, this is a good one. I think you're gonna like this one. Alright. So you know Christmas is just around the corner. You got any, kids, nieces or nephews? Okay, yeah. Well, this is one they may like, not particularly for you, but it is the season for giving, so, don't be selfish. But it is a festive game, and it's called Grinch Knee Surgery. So, it should be pretty self-explanatory here. This is the Grinch right here, and you're kind of this mad doctor, and essentially, you just gotta try and give the Grinch the best knee surgery. Do you remember, this may be pretty niche, but do you remember the operator game when you were growing up, where you would go in and try and remove parts, and if you hit the walls, it would kind of like buzz, and you failed? Do you remember that game? Okay. Well, this one is pretty similar like that, just video game. So you gotta kind of slice open his knee right here at the kneecap. Go in, disconnect a few ligaments here with the scissors and stuff. Slowly slide the kneecap out very gently. Without hitting anything. And then you got to put his kneecap back in. Sew it back up, and then you're done. And there's multiple levels of this. Slowly the knee surgeries will get progressively harder, more advanced, and give you less room for error. But if you're into skill-based games, this is definitely a good one for you. Alright, next up here, this is another like fun one. You know, all these games so far have been kind of fun. The knee surgery can be relatively stressful, but mainly to kids because it's not insanely difficult. But you know, when you're like 8 or 9, like games kind of stress you out. That one can be a little stressful, I guess. But this is kind of just a chill, you know, Sunday afternoon, you know, relaxing type of game. But it's basically Biscuit Cat, okay? So how this game works is you're a cat, and you know cats love to make biscuits on pillows and stuff like that. Basically, you're a cat that's an expert biscuit maker. And you get to make biscuits for your customers. And if you don't keep up with demand, then you lose the game and you get turned into a biscuit yourself, just like this little guy right here. You see, these were the biscuits he was working on for customers. But he got too far behind on orders and got converted into a biscuit himself. So again, this is kind of just like one of those brain dead games you can play without having to think crazy about it. You kind of, it's kind of weird how you like this game. Your brain almost just takes over, and you kind of just start doing stuff automatically. But it's still a ton of fun, you know. And you know, there's nothing really to lose if you get turned into a biscuit. You can just start the level over again. So it's not like you lose and you're like, oh my god, it's not like hardcore Minecraft or something. When you lose, you gotta start it all over. But yeah, this one's a hot one right now. We're selling these for $30, and I think I forgot to give you a price on this Grinch knee surgery. It's a festive game, so it's a little more expensive. This one's going for $40 right now. So yeah, you know, Gigachad is still the most expensive game so far, just because, like I said, that's like a 1 of 10 as far as I know. I've never seen any of those before. Okay. Next up, I've shown like, you know, a game for your kids. Just a normal, relaxing game there with the Biscuit Simulator. Apple's kind of like a role-playing game, so we get a little bit of horror in here. This is a pretty intense horror game, I'm not gonna lie, okay? I recommend playing this at least 13, 14, 15, okay, older teens. just for legal reasons, it's 18 plus, but you know, it's like GTA is 18 plus, but dude, everyone wait till they're 18 to play GTA, you know what I'm saying? But how old did you say your nephew was? Yeah, 8? Yeah, 8 years old. Don't let him play this game. It might scare him a little too bad. But we got Steve Harvey. Alright, so you know, Steve Harvey, obviously, is a massive television host. But this is called Steve Harvey, like horror. Okay? And essentially, he's just gone nuts, right? He turned into this crazy mutant character in the woods. And it's kind of like Friday the 13th, the game. Do you remember that game, Friday the 13th? Where you kind of gotta hide. You're kind of like hiding in the woods. You're in like cabins and stuff like that. And you gotta escape from him. And all the time he's trying to chase you down and hunt you down. Or, you know, if you're making too much noise, kind of tips him off to where you're at. But you gotta collect parts, get the car running so you can escape. It's definitely quite the thriller, trust me. I almost lost it, probably about 3 or 4 times the first time I played this. It's not like crazy on the jump scares, but you're just so tense and on edge while playing this one. Any little things is like, oh my god, you know, it really just freaks you out. This is definitely one I recommend to all my older customers, a more mature audience that's looking for a more mature kind of horror game. Alright, moving back to a casual game, you know, kind of getting back on track with that. Another fun one. Kids love this one. But it's the low taper fade challenge. As you know, low taper fades are still absolutely massive. But basically, you're at this bumper right here, and you gotta try and give this guy right here the perfect low taper fade. And when I mean perfect, it has to be perfect, okay? You keep giving low taper fades, and as you get better, you move up in clientele, and eventually, your final client is a Ninja. Ninja comes in for a low taper fade. Once again, another relaxing game, another one the kids would love. I'll probably have about 10-15 hours on this one. So, and I was loving it. So, this one right here, let go for 25. I forgot to give you a price on the Steve Harray too. This one I let go for 45. It's a little bit more rare, more expensive, and made for a more mature audience. A lot more fun than went into the development of that game. But yeah, still a really good game. Alright, so moving on here. I got 3 more games I just want to go through real quick. These are some classic ones that I've held on to for a while, but still fun to play. Those are all the new ones that I just got in within the last month. So moving on here to kind of another hard game. And, the last one was more for a mature audience, and this one is too. But I've had a lot of parents tell me that this is every 13-year-old's dream. It's 5 Nights at Diddies. Definitely a game that gets the blood pumping. So it's kind of like a spin-off from Five Nights at Freddy's, Essentially, you're just trying to escape from Mr. Diddy right here. And if he catches you, then you get oiled up, okay? And taken to a freak. Trust me, you definitely don't want to get caught. It's quite the experience if you do get caught, though. Definitely a good one there, though. Okay, moving on here to another one of the best sellers, Gooning Simulator. So basically, this is you right here, kind of a Discord mod. You got a little bit of a goatee going on with a fedora, and this is I think that's your girl. I can't remember if it's your girl or your mom. It's probably your mom because you're stuck at home and you're a Discord mom living in your basement. Discord mod living in your basement, your mom's basement. But essentially, you gotta try and do as much gooning as possible. Without getting caught. This one right here, once again, quite the thriller, honestly. definitely get the blood pumping and fill with action. Alright, last game I got here. Kind of back to the role playing stuff, but we got Sigma simulators, and basically it's pretty self-explanatory, right? You're living in this city. It's kind of like Gotham City, you know, it's an imaginary city. I guess it would be like, you know, New York or something like that. But you start out as just, you know, kind of like a business finance bro, and you basically just try and become the biggest Sigma in the whole city by raising up the huzz and by getting your pockets right. But let me go over the prices. So this one right here, 35. Gooning simulator, I would say 40 for that one, and then 5 Nights at Diddies. This one's been around a while. It's getting older, so I'd say 25 for that one. But yeah, that's all the games I got. So you interested in making some purchases? Okay. So you got 5 Nights at Diddy's. Someone sold you a copy of that one. Nice. You want to try Gooning Simulator? Yeah, this is one that's been around for a little while, but it's definitely thrilling. You're gonna pick up low tipper. No, pass on that. Okay. Now, about Steve Harvey. Okay, yeah, definitely picking that one up. A little treat for yourself. Pass it on Biscuit. Okay, yeah, pass on that. No problem. Grinch knee surgery. Okay, picking that one up for the nephew. That he's gonna love this. And then Gigachad apple. Picking this one. Hey, this is gonna make a great one to collection. Okay, it's one of the rare ones I got. So let's see what we got here. Okay, 60, 40, 40. I can let all 4 go for 150. Alright, man. Well, I'll go ahead, get those bagged up for you. Get the payment ready. Until next time, peace out.